Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So for today's video, I'm going to be showing you some more gel polishes from Nail Addict. They always send me stuff and I'm so appreciative. So they asked me to pick out a few colors, and these are the colors I chose. And we have quite a few, so I'm just going to go ahead and get into showing you guys the colors. So the first color we have is called Breaking News, and this is just a light purple. And purple is my favorite color, so of course I had to get this. Like, this color is just so pretty. It's kind of like a pastel, and that's what I really like about it. The next color is called Friday Night, and this is also purple. It's just like a more vibrant regular type purple, and it is just so pretty. So the next color is called Second Choice, and this is a pretty green. When picking the colors, I was kind of like looking on their website for so long because they have so many pretty colors. I just couldn't choose. But yeah, the next color is called White Addict, and I really needed a new white, and I really wanted to test this one out, and I really love how white and vibrant this is. Like, it is just pure white, and I really love this color. The next color is called Scandalous, and this is a really bright orange. It's kind of like a neon. The lighting in the camera doesn't do it any justice, but in person this color is like really bright, almost like it glows like from the bottle. The next color is Electric Rose, and this is a pretty light pink color, and this color reminds me of like a Barbie type pink. Like, when I look at this color, I just picture like a Barbie nail set with like rhinestones and like kawaii type. Like, it was just so pretty, and I did use that color in today's video. The next color is called Do Me a Favor, and this is like a kind of like a rosy nude color. It kind of reminds me of like those cover acrylics like from 𝚙𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘, the ones for the nail bed color. I really like this, how it's like a nude but it's also pink. And then the last three things in the box, we have a base coat, we have a no wipe top coat, and then we also have the remover. So the remover is just to take off the gel polish instead of having to soak them off. I was excited to test out their no wipe top coat. Girl, I love me some no wipe top coat. You just apply it, cure, and you are done. And I did plan to test out the remover at the end of the video, but since it was like super long, like the nail set took me so long, I forgot. So I'll be showing that in another video, or just, you know, whenever I decided to use it. So I'm just going to go ahead and swatch all of the colors. Each color is cured for 30 seconds in the nail light, and then I will come back at the end. So yeah, these are all of the colors side by side and swatch. These go on super good and smooth. They are all super pigmented. These are just one coat, and I just love them so much. So I do have some more exciting news, which I will get to later on in the video. But yeah, you can save 45% off your order using my discount code, which is KEY, K-E-Y. And they recently emailed me saying they will be increasing the discount code to 50% off. I'm not sure if it already applies yet, but either way, be on the lookout for that. And then I also apply a layer of the no wipe top coat, and I really like it. It doesn't leave any type of residue or anything, so yeah, I really like that. And move on to the next thing. So I do have another item to show in today's video. So when they emailed me, the title was BT Art Box, and they are known for like their nails, their full cover nail tips, and also, you know, stuff like that. But the bottle says infeeling, so I'm not sure which one it is, unless it's just like a company like makartt has, like with the awesome color. But either way, I'll leave everything linked down below. But it comes with a mini UV LED light, and then the cord to go with it, and then we get some pink nail tip cutters, and this feels super sturdy. I really love the way it's made up. Like, it fits comfortable in my hand. And then next we have the nail glue. So this is kind of almost like the Beatles kit that I recently tried, is the nail glue, which is 15 milliliters, and this has a really thick consistency. It kind of almost reminds me of like a builder gel. So the original unboxing, I was showing it on the left side of the screen, but I had to film a different like angle and get the consistency. Like, it really takes so long to drop back in the bottle. That's how you know it is super thick, and I really like that about it. I feel like the nails would be applied like stronger. I feel like it would give it a more stronger hold. So yeah, I really do like that. And then we have some nails, some full cover nails, which are coffin, and then we also get some files, which I believe are 100, 180 grit, and then we also get the instructions. So the full cover nail tips go from sizes 0 to 9, and I'm going to show you the size 0. This is how the nail tip looks, and if you have been watching my channel or know me, I don't really like these, although this one doesn't look too bad, but I don't really like the short nails like this. I feel like they are too coffin to be that short, and they look really weird on my nails, so I don't really like that. Just a personal preference. I'll most likely use those nail tips to like do my extended press on nails or anything like that. So I am going to be taking some different full cover nails, and these are the XL from AliExpress, which are these squares, and I really love these. These are like the dupe to the 𝚤𝚤𝚎𝚘𝚘𝚘𝚘 Extreme Square. I just took the nail file that was provided, and I just filed the free edge to get rid of the little plastic little tap thingy. I am going to be using this nail glue. I did read over the instructions, and it said you can apply this as a base coat, and since it has a really thick consistency, I'm only going to be doing a thin layer, like thin as I could get it, because if you put too much of this over your nails, it will burn in the nail light. So I'm keeping this layer very thin, and I'm just going to cure this for 30 seconds in the light. So once that has been cured, I'm just going to start applying these full cover nails, and this is just the press dupe method. You just put a little bit inside the cuticle part of the nail, and you just press it on at the cuticle area, adding pressure towards the tips so that the gel underneath covers the entire nail. And you want to do this to where you don't have any air bubbles. If you have air bubbles, it will tend to make these lift, especially if it's like on the outer side. I guess if it's in the middle to where like water and stuff can't get inside the air bubble, I guess that wouldn't make a difference, but I would try to just have no bubbles at all. So yeah, I'm just going to put that on my nail, and this little nail light was kind of difficult because like I still had to reposition my nail at a weird angle. So once I get to my thumb, I did come up with like a better way to apply this. So basically I just picked up the light and I just kind of turned it over like long ways, so that way I had like room to fit my other hand to position these right, and this works so much better, even though it was like kind of falling. But yeah, this did work a little bit better. And now I have the nail tips on, so now I'm just going to do a little bit shaping around the cuticle area because I did have a little bit of spillage. I'm just going to remove that with the hand file that was provided in the kit, doing minimum filing, and then I also will use my buffer and remove the shine. I don't know why, but once I buff the nails, I really love how they look with the dust on it. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm weird, but I really like that. And then I went ahead and cleansed the nails, so now I'm going to be adding some base coat, which is the nail Addict. I'm just going to do a thin layer of all of the nails, and then I'm going to cure in the nail light. And by the way, I really love this base coat. It goes on super good. So I know for sure I wanted to use the white and the pink, and then I also wanted to use black. I don't have one from Nail Addict, so I'm going to be using this gel polish from Amazon. And for this nail design, I knew what I wanted to do. Like I had an idea in mind, but I didn't know exactly where I wanted to put each design. So I will tend to like skip around on the nails, maybe even finishing one before I even start the other one, just to kind of, you know, get the idea of what I want to do. But firstly, I'm starting off with that pretty pink color, and I'm doing a full cover nail on my middle finger. So I can't wait for you guys to see what exactly I came up with. I really take so much pride in these nails because it took me so long to do, and like it's just something I'm not really like used to or comfortable with. So I really enjoy stepping out my comfort zone, and it came out super pretty. So before I cure this pink, I'm going to wipe around the cuticle area with my cleanup brush, and then I'm going to cure that for 30 seconds. So after that was cured, I decided I wanted to do a French tip. So I'm taking this color Sea, Swing, and Sun from Nail Addict. I'm not sure why I'm showing the white again, but I really needed a nail bed color. So I'm going to be doing one thin layer over my ring and index finger. So here's how the nails look, and this is just one coat of both of the colors. And now since I have cured that, I'm gonna start with my index finger, and I'm going to be doing a hand painted French. So I'm working on the smile line, and honestly, using this brush, I got this brush from Amazon. I just keep buying nail brushes because like once I buy them, I feel like they are either like too flimsy to where like if you have a flimsy brush, they don't really go in the direction where you want the gel polish to be. I'm not sure I'm making sense, but like sometimes the brushes are just too flimsy, and I feel like this brush worked really good. So I did use this brush throughout my entire design, and once I got that the smile line right, I went ahead with the original brush and I just painted the rest of that in. And I'm going to be cleaning up the sides and also cleaning that smile line a little bit before I cure. And honestly, to me this was so good, so I went ahead and cured that before I even messed it up. And then I'm going to be doing the ring finger exactly like it. And I really enjoyed doing these French tips. For some reason this design, like I don't know if it's just because how the nails turned out, because I was really taking my time, like really doing it. And if I didn't like it, I would take it off and just try again. Like I wasn't stressing too much, like I was just really taking my time. This video is actually sped up just a little bit because, you know, I didn't want the video to take too long. But yeah, I really did take my time, and yeah, I'm just going to finish up this smile line, cleaning it up before I cure it. So this is what the Frenchies look like, and this is only one coat. I did do a second coat off camera, and this is how they look. I really love this pink. This is honestly one of my favorite colors from the colors I chose. When I see this, I literally think nothing but Barbie. So yeah, moving on to the next step, I'm going to be taking that black gel polish, putting some onto my nail palette, and I'm going to be doing a spider web. Like I've seen so many spiderweb spooky designs like all on my explore page on Instagram, so many cute spider sets. So that's really where my inspiration came from. Firstly, I'm just going to be outlining that smile line in black. Once again, I'm just taking my time, and what really helped me paint this smile line on really good was to rotate the hand that I'm actually working on instead of just relying on my right hand, because I have really shaky hands when it comes to nail art. So instead of just relying on that one hand, I did rotate my hand to like match that motion. So once I was done with that, I didn't cure it. So, and as I was going to like start the spider web, I did mess up that one line, so I did erase it. I fixed that black smile line, and I went ahead and cured that, so just in case I mess up, I have to wipe it off. That part will already be done. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start doing my lines. I'm just gonna do like 6 lines going down, kind of like in a diagonal. The one in the middle would be just straight down. And once again, I'm just really taking my time. This video is really sped up, and I wanted these lines to be like really thin, so I really had to use a very light hand when doing this. And I'm just using that cleanup brush to like get up anything that I don't want. I'm using some alcohol to remove that, and I really had to use the tip of my brush with a really light hand to get those lines exactly how I wanted it. And I'm just going to go ahead and continue doing the lines. And then after doing the line, I did cure it. This is what they're looking like. And I did add another little line on both sides and I cured that. But now I'm going to go in and actually do like the little web part. So to do this, I'm working with the tip of my brush, making little curved lines connect to each of the lines that I previously put. And for this to actually look like a spider web, you just want to make sure once you go to the next section that the lines kind of match up with the one that you previously did. And spider webs are pretty like symmetric, so you just want to make sure that it looks the same all the way around. And each time you go down, the line just gets longer and like bigger. And doing this was really easy. I enjoyed doing this part as well. And once again, I was taking my time. The video is just sped up a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to continue doing that. And I did go ahead and cure that so I wouldn't rub it off going to the other side. So once I was done doing the spider web, this is what the nail looks like, and honestly it looks pretty good. I did kind of have like a little piece right there, so I just kind of pulled it up close to me and I just kind of removed it with my brush. And then now I'm going to cure and I'm going to repeat that on my ring finger, and this is what these spider webs are looking like. So for the next thing I wanted to do like a big spider on my middle finger to tie in with these spider web designs, but this didn't come out how I wanted to, which is why I sped it up a little bit. I decided to keep all of my failed attempts in just to show you guys like not all nail sets will come out exactly how you want, and they won't be perfect in the process as well. You just have to go with the flow. So yeah, I'm just kind of doing like different things. I first started with the the dotting tool. Cuticle. I started with the dotting tool and I did like the spider body. I didn't like it, and then I also went in with the brush for my second attempt, and this is my third attempt, I believe, and I'm doing like little small spiders. I didn't really like that because the legs look weird, so now I'm just taking another dotting tool and I'm just kind of doing another spider. So for the last attempt, this one kind of did turn out a little bit good. I did have like a reference picture and I was just kind of following that off screen, and this one sort of turned out right, but I didn't really like how the legs looked because like the legs were uneven, and I don't know, it was just something about it that I didn't like. So I was just kind of contemplating on if I should keep it or not, and I was going to draw like a little line coming down from my cuticle area to the back of the spider to do like a little spider web. Like I was just so unsure. I was asking my nieces and sisters if they liked it or not, but I don't know, as a beginner it looks pretty decent, but I just ended up wiping it off and doing something completely different. Comment down below if you think I should have kept this. Like it was just such a hard decision to make. So like I said, I ended up wiping that off, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and move on to my other nails just because I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do for my middle finger. So I'm using that white Addict and I'm just doing a full solid nail, and for this nail I'm going to be doing 2 coats of this white, curing in between, making sure to get around my cuticle area and do all of that cleaning up before I cure it. And this is just me applying the second coat, making sure I get around the cuticle area before I cure it. I cured that for 30 seconds, and now I'm just taking some more of that pink gel polish and that same brush that I've been using to do my spider web, and I'm just going to be doing a little ghost on this side of my nail. This is also a trendy nail design for Halloween. I just think it's so cute, and since this is like a girly set, since I use pink, I felt this would look super pretty. So I'm just going to be doing like the outline for the ghost, and then once I get that, I'm just going to be filling the rest of that in with the gel polish. Done with the ghost, and I'm just gonna cure that. So I'm taking the smaller end of a dotting tool, dipped into the black gel polish, and I'm just gonna do like small little lines to do the eyes and mouth. And I think this turned out super cute, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flash cure that. I felt like the rest of the nail looked kind of empty, so I'm gonna take my dotting tool and do like little dots. And with the dots, I decided to do the little 4-pointed stars. Now I almost didn't do this because doing these are super difficult for me, and I can never get like that point to make it actually look like a star. But working with a really light hand and really taking my time, they just came out super nice. So what I did was, basically I'm using the tip of my brush, and you don't want to have too much gel polish on your brush. When I pick up the gel polish, I just kind of like swipe it through the edge of it, just so that it's not too much. And if I do have like too much gel polish on it, I do like wipe it off. Actually, see all those little marks on my palette, I just wiped it off, the excess, and I focus more of the pressure in the middle towards the dot. Since those dots aren't really dried, I just kind of pull some of that gel polish also from that, and then I just kind of add lighter pressure towards the tip of it, and I'm just going in with some more dots to kind of fill in those spaces. I cured it, and this is how that looks. Super impressed by it, so I did repeat that on the thumb as well. And I'm not sure why the thumb kind of had like wrinkling around the cuticle area, but yeah, I'm just gonna move on to the next design. So since I couldn't get my spider right, and since I did do some little ghosts on my thumb and pinky, I'm just gonna take my dotting tool, dipping it into the white gel polish, and I'm going to be writing the word boo on my middle finger, and I will be outlining that in black. So like I said, this video did take quite a while, and I was sitting at the table super long doing this. I was really taking my time, so I really would appreciate it if you guys liked the video if you haven't already, and subscribe. So I wanted to show the timestamp. So when I first did the unboxing, the time was 2:57, and once I was done with half of it, before I wrote the words boo on my middle finger, it was 6:09. And then the last part, once I was completely done and showing you guys how it looked, it was at 7:10. And this was as long as it ever took me to do a nail set, and honestly the time was very much worth it. So here's how the word boo looks, and now I'm just gonna cure that and outline these letters in black. So I really had to be really careful with this one. Like, I kept this one in real speed just so you guys can see how slow I'm actually working. Like, it took me so long, especially doing like the little circles in the inside. It was kind of difficult to like not get it anywhere else but the outline part. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and let this part continue. I will speed up this part like after I finish talking, and I will have these brushes linked down below. If you are a beginner, I feel like these would be really good, super inexpensive, and I enjoy using them. They came in a pack of 3, so you do get 3 different sizes, but this one was my absolute favorite. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and finish that up. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'm just gonna be continuing doing the outline. So now that I have finished doing the outline to the word boo, I'm just gonna cure that, and then I wanted to do like some more 4-pointed stars on the boo nail, but this time in white to kind of bring out that white. And then once I do the 4-pointed stars, I'm just going to do like the little random dots just to kind of fill it in a little bit more, and then I'm going to cure that. And after this was cured, we are done. We just need to add some top coat. So I'm going to take the Nail Addict No Wipe top coat and I'm going to go over each of the nails and cure for 30 seconds and then apply my cuticle oil, and I will be done with this nail set. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I did have some more exciting news. So this is the part where I tell you I'm going to be doing a collaboration giveaway with Nail Addict, and I'm so excited. So the rules are very simple. I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. So firstly, you must be subscribed to my channel, and then you also must follow me on Instagram. That will be on the screen and also down in the pinned comment or in the description box. As for the Nail Addict part, you must follow their Facebook and follow their Instagram. Once again, everything will be linked down below. Next, you must leave a comment under this video telling me your favorite part or anything about what you liked about this design. There will be one lucky winner, and the winner will get 5 gel polishes of their choice. And also, when you comment, leave your Instagram name down below, because that is how I'll be able to contact you guys. And what I wanted to do is, since I didn't do my 10,000 subscriber giveaway that I wanted to do, I'm going to be contributing a polygel kit. So I'm going to pick out a polygel kit from Amazon, and whoever wins the giveaway will also get the polygel kit along with the 5 gel polishes. So make sure to follow all of the rules down below and you will be entered into the giveaway. So yeah, this is how the nail set turned out, and these are super pretty. I really enjoyed doing this. It took me super long, but the time was so worth it. I'll make sure everything is linked down below. And also, while doing the voiceover, I did mention that Nail Addict was going to increase the discount code to 50%, and as I was doing the voiceover, they did email me saying that it is confirmed. So you will get 50% off these gels if you do purchase them yourself. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.